And we've got a special this morning. You know, Andrea and I sometimes feel so guilty here at church because, you know, all these people that are up on the platform with us, they're so talented. I mean, God has given them, each one of them could put on their own Sunday morning thing, and they're unbelievable. And there's people sitting in the crowd that we're going to pull up with us, by the way, and they know who they are, and that are going to join us. Man, they're just so talented, you know. And we spent our weekend this weekend with our teenagers, showing them that the gifts that God has given, He wants us to return to Him. And that's all this talk about the body of Christ. That's why we're all different, and that's why when we're all using our gifts for Him and we're hitting on every cylinders, man, we become this unstoppable force that changes everything. And one of those talents is up here this morning with Bryant. He's going to sing you a song this morning, and we've been after him. We've been after him for a while because he's so talented. God has given him so much, and I'm excited this morning to hear him give that back to God. So listen as he sings this morning.
I had intentions on doing a Jamie Johnson song. A couple of weeks ago, Aaron's brother Finance was here, and he came up the stage, and he said, 7 or 8 years ago, I would have never thought in my life that you would be playing music in church and I would be speaking in church. But one of my best friends, I met probably 7 or 8 years ago. I worked with him at Cagel's. Just as soon as we met one another, we instantly clicked. We were just like brothers. It's like we already knew each other the day I met him. And one Sunday morning, I wake up and I get a phone call from one of my buddies' fiancés, and said Jordan had been killed in a motorcycle wreck. And it was probably one of the lowest points in my life, knowing that my best friend just got killed the night before that. And at the funeral, of course there's pictures and stuff around. I walked by the casket and looked at a picture, and there's a big group of people, and Jordan had been on the same chrysalis that I had been on, and we never knew it. We'd never met, we didn't know one another, but we instantly clicked because of that. That was the reason, you know, God done that. They played this song at his funeral. I've never attempted to play it in my life, so it could be really bad. I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, one with my heart feel. Will I dance before you, Jesus? Will not of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever worship you. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, one will my heart feel. Will I dance before you, Jesus? Will all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. Imagine.